But I think actually one of the biggest differences in some of our formation, I think my denomination was very info heavy, and it was like, believe these things, and you just had to like try to understand it. And then there was the assumption that like once you understood it, you'd start kind of living it out. But there was very little thought put into liturgy formation. Like, how do you become
That's
a kind of person?
interesting.
Because I noticed, like, even when we were talking about the Bible, I was like, in my church, it was so much information. Like, once you know about it, you'll obviously start to do it,
Yeah,
but not like practices.
yeah.
And I feel like you every time you bring it up, you're like, I don't really know what I thought at that time, but I know that in the liturgy we did this and it formed us like this.
Yeah, that leans towards more of like a practice-oriented learning, but I think that's funny considering that like a high church context lends itself to be like, "Oh, these people are being catechized," which to
That's
me
true. Yeah,
reads
yeah,
as info, right? It's
it
like
is.
people being like, "Okay, this is how it was done. These are kind of the tenets of the church. Like, this is what we believe."
Yeah,
And then, like, at some point, you make some sort of formal decision, like, "Do you believe this?" And I think it's funny that your context growing up in your church didn't end up translating to that at all. Yeah, I always saw mine as sort of like a bit of light catechism, a more understanding of the Bible
yeah.
as a story with types,
Mm.
like we discussed, and then a lot of liturgy focus. And all of those ended up informing each other. Like I understood we do this because of this or
Mm.
whatever. It all kind of connected. It wasn't just like little bits of like, okay, I'm going to engage in this part of what it means to be a
Yeah.
Christian, and I'm going to engage in this part. It was all kind of intertwined. And I really enjoyed that because I didn't have to be like, oh, like, what do I think about this part specifically? Because they all spoke to one another. So I enjoyed that part.
Yeah.
It was all kind of
Yeah.
just one continuous experience.